Hey everyone, welcome to Mongrels Garage, where in this video, we're going to be trying to brighten up our world a little bit. Well, sort of. You see, we're going to be replacing our standard headlights in our 2014 Ram truck, because like me, they tend to get dimmer as they age. Yeah, anyways, in all honesty, I do need a little more help at night because I just don't see as good as I used to. And I live out in the country. It's dark out here, no street lights, and we need as much light as we can get. Be on the lookout for animals and stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace our standard headlights with an LED headlight. Why are we doing this? Well, a couple reasons. You see, you get all the advantages of an HID headlight, in theory, without all the disadvantages like bad ballast packs and expensive bulbs.
Hello, you feeling excited? See what I did there? How about you? You feeling excited?
These should be a lot brighter than our standard bulbs, and they should last a lot longer. And like this light, you can see I've got a crack in the lens. And they should be a lot more capable of dealing with the elements than what this standard bulb is. So let's get into it. We'll do a side-by-side comparison, and I'll show you the difference between the two. Come along for the ride.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for...
So how do you change the headlights in one of these trucks? Well, you start by opening your hoods. You're going to need yourself a small ratchet, 10mm socket, a couple extensions, and you're going to take out this bolt right here. There's also another one down there. That's why you need the extensions. There's the bolt there. It goes down there. I'll show you where it came out of. There you go. Right down there. That's where that one goes. Okay, the other thing you need to do is we have to come into our wheel well and we have to open up this little plastic door. And up here, you'll see that white tab. And you're going to push that up. Right there, we're going to push that up. Normally it's going to sit down and that's going to lock the headlight in. We're going to push that up. There's also a pin right about there that you're going to have to deal with. So we've already got our bolt out from down there. We're going to take this guy out next. And you see our headlight is now loose. Now the pin back here is going to try to hold on to the light, so you're going to have to give it a little nudge, and then you can give it a little tug, and the light comes out. And right here, that's where our headlamp is. Give that a twist. Give that a twist, and pull our bulb out. Disconnect it. There you go. That's it. That's simple. Okay, I haven't even opened the package yet, but here's how it came. Got some nice bubble wrap. Got a pretty good box in there. This up. Oh, that looks nice. Some nice packaging there. Nice box. Oh, look at that. Some nice gloves for putting them in. Keep everything nice and clean. A couple zip ties if you need them. Look at those suckers right there. That's some nice packaging that they come in. Let's go get these installed. Now, because these bulbs can work as a replacement for a number of different vehicles, the instructions have instructions for a few different types. I do have the glove on. Might as well keep everything nice and clean. We're going to line up our tabs. See the three right there. Put it in. Give it a twist. And it's locked in place. Now we're going to take our connector. We're just going to plug it in, just like that. Then we can tuck all this in here and put our cover back on. Now, I'll show you something else on these. Really neat. Look at that. A built-in fan right there. And a nice heat sink. That should keep these things nice and cool and operating for a very long time. I mean, this is a high-quality piece for the price that you pay. Okay, we have our Auxito bulb in place. We got our cover back on. Everything, all the wiring's tucked up inside. All fit in very nice, very easy. We can just put our headlight back in place. Then we'll go get these suckers tested. Kind of excited. Wow, look at the difference. Not even night yet. Look how yellow and dim that is compared to the Auxito light over there. I can't wait to get this out on the road at night. I think that's going to make a world of difference right there. Unreal. Listen really close. You can hear the fan going. Hey everyone. Well, the plan here is simple. We're going to head out on the road. It's nice and dark now, so we're going to see how these lights work. These are the standard headlights that are still in the truck. So we'll go for a drive. We'll come back. We'll do a quick swap to the Auxito LED headlights, and we'll do the same drive, and we'll see what the difference is. Great. Let's go out on the highway a little bit. The plan is to go to the end of this road, turn around, and then we'll come back, swap the lights out, go to the same drive, and see what we have. Yeah, see, I can barely see the ditch at this point. I can see the odd marker on the road. I can see the power poles a little bit, but I can't see too far ahead at this point. Just about 3 kilometers down here, or a couple miles, there's a T intersection where we'll meet up with one of the main highways. We'll see how soon we can see that come into view. I'm starting to see some of the markers. I think I can see the stop sign, or at least the hey, there's a stop sign coming up sign. I've got my high beam still on at this point. Man, my eyes are getting bad. I can't see nothing. You know what's the worst is when you think you see something, you jump on the brakes, you realize it's just some type of shadow. Okay, we got a vehicle up there, so we're just going to turn our lights back to low beam. Here we are, we made it to the intersection. At this point I'm going to turn around, we'll head back, do a time lapse, then I'll change to the Auxito LED headlights, and we'll do the same circuit, see what the difference is. Okay, and there we have it with the low beams on. So those are still the standard bulbs, low beams. There you go, let's have a look at the difference. There's the Auxito bulb there, and there's our standard H11 bulbs there. So let's go get that one installed, see what the difference is. Okay, there's the Auxitos on low. What a difference already. Unreal. Like, you might not be able to tell from this angle, but it lit up the whole garage door. Okay, this is quite a difference already. I can see a lot more. I mean a lot more. I can see right to the end of my driveways. Before I couldn't. Wow, that's quite the improvement. Can't wait to get it out on the highway and see how it looks. I think with these though, it's not going to be a lot of difference between the high and the low beams. Of course, I could always see if they have a high beam bulb, but I suspect what's going to happen now is I'm going to get people flashing lights at me telling my high beams are on when they're actually not. But this is a lot better. I can see in the ditch very clearly. I can still see a long ways out in front of me. Let's try our high beam here. It does make a bit of a difference, but not a lot. So I can see a little further with the high beam. That's about the only difference with the high beams on. Turn back off. And everything's a lot more crisp. Like, it's not dulled out. I can clearly see the stop sign very easily. Now, it's only been maybe 10 minutes since I took the other lights on. We just did a quick swap so that we're not on a different night or anything like that. It's the same night, but 10 minutes later. And this is the difference that we're seeing. Night and day, literally, I can see in the ditch very well now. I'm not seeing shadows like I used to. I can see very clearly. I'd say I have a good 50 feet more of very visible light that I can clearly see. It's quite the difference, honestly. I don't know how well it'll show up on the film, but I think it'll show up pretty good. Again, we'll go down to the highway and then we'll turn around and come back. The road is way, I can see the lines much better, much better. I can clearly see the power poles, see the telephone poles. Very crisp, very clear. Yeah, I'm impressed. I can see. Yeah, that's going to be a lot safer on the drive home now when I'm out. I have to order up a set for the car and stuff. See if they have the high beams too. That is quite the difference. We'll do a side-by-side comparison. Put both sets of lights up at the same time on the screen so you can see the difference. Make sure we know what you're looking at. Okay, turn the high beams off. There we go. And here we've come to the highway again. So we'll just turn around, go in time lapse, head home, and then we'll come back and give our conclusions and wrap it all up. Wow, what a difference. So much so a fella's had to take to wearing shades. I mean, these are a great upgrade for this truck, and you get almost the performance of an HID at a fraction of the cost. It was a very worthwhile upgrade in this 2014 Ram truck. And if you'd like to have yourself that type of brightness in your life, head on over to Auxito.com and order yourself up a set of lights. You put in the coupon code Mongrels Garage, you might even find you get a discount. If you don't mind hitting the thumbs up on this video, I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's go wrap this up. We'll head back into the garage. See the description below for our link to Auxito.com and the discount code. Let's get back to it.
Okay, well, we'll hold on for our old bulbs in case we ever need them. Now, of course, I'm just checking out the functionality of these. We're going to have to give them some time to check out the longevity, but if it's anything like the functionality, hey, I'm impressed. I would definitely recommend this product.